Ink ribbon.
Okay.
I want to steal this. I'm just gonna pull this off and run away.
Am I ready? I don't know.
Yeah, several takes here.
Alrighty.
So you're probably wondering how I ended up here. That's me. Before we show this PC, I just want to quickly explain how this came to be.
Oh my god.
See, I don't usually take sponsorships very often, and when I do, I'm usually thinking about my viewers. And I got an email from AVA Direct, and they're like, hey, we're a PC company. Do you want to collaborate? And I thought, computers are cool, but I don't think my audience cares. So I asked, can you make a Resident Evil themed PC? And much to my surprise, they said, sure. So obviously, I had to take them up on their offer. And after months of work, here is the final result.
Pull this off and run away.
Am I ready? I don't know.
Yeah, several takes here.
Alrighty.
Oh my god, you got the T-virus.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you got the... It says ink ribbon on it! Whoa, is that an LCD panel?
It is.
Holy crap, you guys like pulled out all the stops.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Tried to do whatever we could for you, man. And that LCD panel, you can program it to put whatever you want on it. So what we did by default is these panels are implemented and marketed to provide like PC information as far as temperatures, clock speeds on the CPU, the GPU, whatever you want. It works in tandem with software by the name of AIDA. And you license it, and then you can program it to really whatever you want to do. But it does require like a certain level of DPI programming for it to scale properly, which Zach worked on himself to make sure that it translates. So if you don't really care to have like the specifications of clock speeds and temperatures, you can change it to whatever you want. We listened to all your feedback when we originally got together to discuss the kind of theme that you were after. So clean laboratory look, right? It's as much as possible.
Oh my god, it's beautiful.
Hey, thanks, man.
Cool.
You know, we really wanted to put an emphasis on the overall theme, and we wanted to make sure that this was something that we were really happy with in the end.
Wow, it's so quiet too. Like there's no sound.
Okay, so in the system we got the 13900K processor with MSI Z790 Edge Wi-Fi. We got 64 gigs of Dominator at 5600 megahertz. And we got the Asus 4090 Tough. We have the EK with block with the active backplate for that. On top of that, we also have an Elgato in there, which you requested, which you can't really see it on camera, but it's just tucked right back there. I'm sure you've seen all the footage about that one, and talking with Kai as a big Resident Evil fan as well, we wanted to have different options. So not everybody can afford, you know, an umbrella laboratory to turn everyone into zombies or the, you know, Lost Plagas, but you get what I'm saying. So you can have the Outbreak Aftermath or the green herb to, you know, heal yourself. But we did have different options, and this was actually at Kai's recommendation. So Kai, you want to say a little bit?
When they first reached out to me, I got really excited, as you guys know, and I was like, okay, I'm going to design a couple different ideas, and I thought they were just going to do one, but as you can see, there's multiple. So obviously the T-virus, super cool, laboratory, umbrella themed, but then I also, and there's a lot that you didn't see that just didn't work. Like there was like a whole typewriter ink ribbon thing that just, but this one is green herb themed. So like, you know, the whole like Rebecca Chambers healing, you know, health, first aid spray, whatever you want to call it. If that's your aesthetic as a Resident Evil fan, you're more of like the healer type, then this one's perfect for you. And this one is for all the blood and guts fans that still have like, it has that Umbrella Lab aesthetic, but it's still got like, you know, the blood and the nice red lights and the little touches just to have that. And any of these components can be swapped around if you prefer like the green one, but you want the components from that one, right?
So this one is going to be strictly 2 white components. Now, if you want to put white components in here, I think it would work. I mean, in reality, if that's what you want, then that's what we're going to give you. So how we designed it was the Outbreak one is going to be your kind of your entry level per se. So someone who new to the PC world, or maybe they just don't game a lot, maybe they just play, you know, old school Resident Evil, just, you know, you don't really need a powerhouse for that. This would be your, you know, this would be the way you want to go. This one, the green herb, is going to be your mid-tier. So this is going to be, the best way to put it, average, right? So this is like the, you know, the average person who plays games but doesn't want to, you know, go all out. So this is going to be, you know, 1440p. So this one's a 13700K. So you actually could do a little bit of, you know, workstation stuff too. I mean, nothing like super crazy, but I mean, this is actually for the you know, mid-tier, that's pretty good. So this would be your higher end gaming and a little bit of workstation. Now when you move over to that bad boy, that's just the, you know, the whole 9 yards. And with the specs that were mentioned earlier, I mean, definitely you're gonna be doing anything you want. Now we do have this particular system. Now this one is Kai's only. Like, sorry, this is a one and done. You know, he has the only one in the world, but you can buy a system that is very close to it. The bread and butter here, I'm gonna let Kai talk about, because this is his baby, and we want to, you know, give you that option as close as possible. So Kai, go ahead and break it down for me.
If you want to buy, like, if you really want to buy this exact version that they made, you can contact their sales team. They can help you out. You can even customize the decals if you want it to not say ink ribbon and something else. But if you're really into the whole T-Virus aesthetic, but you don't want to break the bank, there is a more consumer-friendly version that you guys made that people can buy, right?
Absolutely. So the biggest thing is you will not have all the liquid cooled components if you went the, you know, consumer friendly, the, you know, price friendly. However, the big thing we want to note here is the LCD screen in there will come in the system. So you won't have the liquid cooled, you know, and the T-Virus, you know, reservoir, all that, but you will get the really awesome LCD screen that Zach, you know, did a lot of time and effort on getting that configured and all that. So there is, you know, friendlier options, but as Kai said, if you wanted to have one exactly like this, we can do it. Or if you wanted to make some tweaks to the decals, you wanted to add some blood splatter on there, I mean, just reach out to our sales team. Now that would definitely be a sales team only, so you will not be able to go through the configurator, and we will not have a pre-built for it.
And
always.
on that, just so that people know, like, let's say some of my viewers aren't really that big into Resident Evil, but they're really into something else and they want like their own custom PC, you guys can do that too, right?
Absolutely. So if you come to us, you know, Joe, come here. Oh, well, hello.
Hi.
So if someone, let's say they want a Final Fantasy computer or a Fallout computer or something else, or something just crazy custom, you guys can do that.
Oh yeah, I would be the person that they would speak to if they wanted something like that, and I would ask, you know, the plethora of questions as far as what their expectations are out of the theme, what kinds of things they want modified, and of course specifications, and then we go from there. It could be anything from decal to paint to we can put things inside the PC that shouldn't be in the PC.
Yeah, so if you guys can figure out the most difficult, insane thing to make his life very hard, perfect.
It's okay, I like a challenge. Come at me, bro.
And there you have it, Resident Evil themed PCs. This has been amazing. Thank you so much to everyone at AVA Direct. Thank you to Fantex and EK Waterblocks for all sponsoring this amazing computer that I am so grateful for, because I'll be able to edit and do my 3D work and game development and all that other stuff without any issues. Be sure to visit avadirect.com. All the links will be down in the description so that you can look at getting your own Resident Evil custom PC or whatever other kind of PC you're thinking about getting. And be sure to use code INKRIBBON for 10% off your order. I hope you guys have a great day. Be sure to drink water, and until next time, I'm Kai Morgan, and as always, thanks for watching Ink Ribbon.